Listen.
Here we go. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the motherfucking show. You know who it is. It's going to be legendary tonight because we talking about what you niggas want to talk about. Sex, baby. Let's talk about it because sex is a primary component of your relationship, and in all likelihood, your chick cheated on you or you cheated on her or there was something awry sexually that was a contribution to your breakup. So we're going to talk about that tonight, what to do, what not to do, how to do it, how not to do it. You understand? Because I know a lot of you motherfuckers, you just don't know because you don't have the experience. I understand. I'm here to help. Me and my niggas is here. Tone and Ro, welcome back, fellas. Glad that y'all can make it to another show this week. What's happening?
What's going on?
What it
Hey,
do?
I'm chilling. I'm putting on my helmet, waiting for the age shaming to come.
It's coming. It's coming soon. Some old shit gonna happen, and it's gonna trigger us. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know that's right, motherfucker. I'm fucking around and make a 1980s references. Fuck the whole show up.
Exactly.
But
The 80s New
anyway,
York jokes.
man. Anyway, man, lately, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to because my shit be on fire. I'm low key your favorite dating coach's favorite. They just don't talk about me because if they do, then you won't listen to them. So understand how this thing works. Anyway, um, lately I've been dropping a lot of shit on dudes. You know, I know they probably don't be thinking of it in the manner in which I be thinking of it, and what have you, but it's all good. That's why we here to build. You know how they say iron sharpens iron. So you got three motherfucking katana swords right here to give you some of this motherfucking game that you need to help your life out. Anyway, Tone, Ro, I know you guys got some experience. You might not be quite as experienced as me, but I think that you guys got enough experience to hold this conversation with me. Um, for starters, I know a lot of dudes have experienced infidelity in a relationship, and that goes on both sides of the street. Be it that they got cheated on, or be it that they cheated on the woman. But my question is why when women don't trust men, it's called women's intuition. But when a man don't trust his woman, it's called being insecure. Why is that, fellas?
Ooh. Yee. You want the real
Why is
answer?
it why is it that we could be suspicious of our woman possibly, stepping out behind our back, and we got to be insecure because that's what our gut tell us. But when a woman do it, you know what I'm saying, it's a total different story. Yeah, hit us with the answer, Tone. Don't be shy.
The real answer is because of bullshit. That's what it really is. It's the fact that it's you being mind fucked, gaslit. That's what it really is. It's gaslight.
I
I don't
agree
think there's nothing deeper than that.
100%. And I add on to that, and this is a subject that I spoke on previously. See, women, they can't just walk up and beat your ass. So how do they attack you as a man? Through sex, through reputation, through character associate, reputation damage, character association, and gossip.
I
And
say
this is
this.
how women this is how women attack us as men. So don't ever think that these goddamn women ain't aggressive because they ain't men. They're very fucking aggressive. And when you get into this kind of a situation where you're dealing with your woman, and this is purely on a sexual level, where you got suspicions that she might be, being adulterous or stepping out behind your back. Don't never let a woman gaslight you or use language as a fucking weapon against you to make you doubt what you feeling. And a lot of us make that mistake because niggas is tender dicks and be pussy whipped. So that's the first lesson in this here episode this evening. Anything you guys wanted to say, add on to that?
Shit, yeah. That's just like the conversation that we can go into deep about like double standards. Here's my opinion. It's probably a fact, but I'm gonna say opinion because it can't be proven like physically. But women do not, or maybe it can be proven. I don't know. But women do not have to care about the truth like men do. That's why arguing with women is stupid, because no matter how stupid they are, we still gonna fuck with them. When a man is stupid, nobody is gonna fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might not, there's men out here who might not ever touch a piece of coochie. You know what I'm saying? But women, they could be stupid, like they can be big, they can be broke, they can be all of this shit, and men will still slide up on them. Now they might not get married, they might just get fucked, but a lot of the times women, that's all they care about anyway. So until men start taking away dick literally from all of these women, they don't have to care about the truth, because nobody's gonna really hold them accountable like we should. Like, we hold them accountable, but not like we should. Like, cause like them niggas on that podcast be with them women. They be talking about overweight women. You'll hear a story about the nigga on the podcast fucking with overweight women. They'll talk about single mothers. You'll hear about them niggas fucking with a single mother. They'll talk about a woman hit the wall. Then you'll hear about them fucking with a woman that hit the wall. So it's just like, these women don't really have to care about that shit like we do. And I'm not saying they never suffer consequences, because sometimes they suffer later in their life when they lonely as fuck. I don't know, I ain't a woman, but when you talk about double standards, they don't have to care about it. Like, we don't have, like, they don't have to care about if we about sex and all that other shit. They don't have to care about that shit like we do, to answer your question.
Okay,
I was
facts.
going to tap on to what you said earlier.
Hold on 1 second, Tone. This is a word from my sponsor. This show tonight is sponsored by MTAG, MTAG. Make time and attention great again, fellas. Go on, Tone.
I was going to touch on kind of what you said earlier. Like, the only way, so I compare the woman, male to female relationship to the relationship between a lion tamer and a lion. The lion tamer being the woman, the lion being the man. She can't control the lion tamer can't control the lion physically. Like, it can't overpower the lion. So the only way that it can get the lion to do what it wants us to do is through other means. Being like you say, sex could be food, that whip, the memory of that whip hitting could be the same thing as like you knowing that if you do something that she don't like, she gonna withhold sex from you. Same thing, pretty much. It's a matter of outsmarting the thing that you can't beat physically. And a lot of dudes prepare for the physical competition, but never for the mental.
I agree 100%. And that's why I harp on the importance of words and language as much as I do, especially in regards to women, because see, I recognize I've dealt with enough women over my lifetime to understand, and not just with women, but it extends to people in general. But
Mm-hmm.
women, especially because they are masters at language, they gotta be, because they can't just roll up on Tone and put Tone in the chokehold and take his money. So they have to attack him some other way, and women primarily do that with words, even in a sexual context. You know what I'm saying? Where a woman will like be a tease. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to be mindful of this when you're dealing with women when it comes to sex, because if you ignorant about this part, you gonna get fucked over at some point to some degree. So this is the first thing that you got to be aware of when you're dealing with women, and that leads me right into the next part of this point of the topic this evening is infidelity. A lot of dudes don't understand what that really means, or the forms that it take, when women do it. So dudes don't understand, if you're dealing with a chick and she got an Instagram page and she putting a bunch of pictures up, they don't have to necessarily be risque. The fact that this motherfucker needs outside attention is a problem. You understand what I'm saying? And it can become a problem when it comes to, sex. Because a lot of motherfuckers think sex is intimacy. It's not. Emotions is intimacy. Sharing your life with somebody and your life experience with somebody is intimacy. Fucking is fucking. Two totally different things. But how do you know when your woman is cheating on you? I know a lot of you motherfuckers that had that gut feeling before, like, yo, something just ain't right. But how do you know? What's the two reasons why a woman would step out on you? I can tell you the first reason, because she don't respect you. Because if a woman respects you, even if she see other dudes that she attracted to and would fuck, she wouldn't fuck them because she got that much respect for you. That's one reason. Well, can you guys come up with another reason? Do you know the second reason?
Attention.
Well, that's kind of part of the reason that I gave. You understand what I'm saying? Is basically her getting attention from other dudes, physically or mentally, is cheating.
Right.
And a lot of dudes don't realize that it be little shit like that. Her just requiring and or needing outside validation from other males is a form of cheating. Because if she got you, what the fuck she need any of that from them for at all?
What does that do for her?
Exactly. And the guys don't sit down and have these kind of conversations, when they dealing with a woman who they quote unquote planning on taking seriously. If she just a bop and y'all just smashing, it ain't really no big thing. But if there's somebody who you gonna take seriously, then this is the kind of information you need to know about her. Because it's spill over into your life when you're out on a date with her and she can't put a motherfucking phone up. You know what I'm saying?
And by the time you notice, it's already too late.
It's already too late. And
most people, most dudes, by the time they catch on, is because it's blatant disrespect, which is at this point there's no rescue in your situation.
Another way you know that, or the second way you know that a woman will cheat on you is if she'll cheat with you. Because I don't know about y'all, and here go one of them 80s references, but when I was growing up,
how you get them is how you lose.
Well, not sort of like that, but if they'll cheat with you, they'll cheat on you. So a lot of guys don't be mindful of that. They meet these women and they don't even ask women, have you ever cheated on somebody before? And then they'd be surprised when she cheated on them. Whereas if you would have asked her to have presence of mind and ask her that to begin with, you would have known, okay, wait a minute. There's a possibility that this might happen to me dealing with her. Not saying that it is,
right.
but what good? Exactly. What good is it not to have that information? You don't think that's pertinent information, and this a chick you talk about taking serious, spending money
you handle
on,
that way
spending
better,
time with,
way better when you see it being a possibility than you being blindsided by it. Because now you feel like, oh, I thought I knew this person. And you probably did. You just didn't know that. You know what I mean? You just didn't know the person was cheated because you didn't look into that.
Hey man, I'm gonna
like
tell
you said, it don't mean the person gonna do it. It just means like this is a trait that this person has. There's people that cannot, will not, won't not cheat ever. You know what I mean? They'll literally leave you before they do it. But there are people who are capable of it. And once you're capable,
I'll say anybody is. It just takes a decision on whether or not you want to do it,
sure.
and how much discipline you got in your life, and we'll get to that. But yeah, man, for sure. Ro, you got anything?
Yeah,
You over there pretty quiet.
I'm just listening.
You can take the dust. You can take the dust cap off and come out the corner, bro.
He's just sponging up game, bro.
I'm just sponging the game, like he said. I'm just listening. But a lot of the times, I think both of you would agree on this. you know, people may cheat because they insecure. Like you said, outside attention is cheating,
Mm-hmm.
right? A lot of the times, like for a woman, like you, Top, Tone and Top, both of you niggas is some confident niggas. You know what I'm saying? So you don't need to post a picture to feel like you the shit. A lot of the women, they just like, even when they want you to do it, like if you dating an insecure woman, bro, she is not gonna be enough compliments in the world to keep her happy. So she gonna go outside looking for it somewhere else, you know. Hence, back in the day, we don't know if it's real or not, but the Aisha Curry, you know, like all these women are sliding in my man's DM, but they're not sliding in mine. But if she was confident, she wouldn't give a fuck. She'd be like, they ain't sliding in my shit because they stupid, you know. But an insecure motherfucker is always gonna look for outside validation. But when you know you the shit within, you don't have to post a picture to know you the shit. Like I don't have to go to a show and record it and show y'all to know that I'm a funny comedian. I know that on the inside. Now, if I want to show you, I'm gonna show you. You know, I do it for, you know, it's just, you know, you got to put content out there. But you know, like just because I ain't show you, don't mean I ain't did it. Just like for example, I'm a very private person, you know, like if it ain't an important chick, like I'm not bringing you around, you know, and I'll be getting mine and getting this, but niggas never see me with no hoes, so they'll be like, "Oh, this nigga ain't got no hoes." I could get mad at that, but it's just like, nigga, I know who I am, you know, I know what I was doing, so I don't have to prove it to you. But a lot of times we always trying to prove shit to other people or get validation from other people. Like, nigga, what you want me to do when I'm fucking a chick? You want me to send a video so I can prove to you that I'm getting mine? Like, that's stupid. Like, I know
Just so
who
you
I
can be
am.
like, oh yeah, he's fucked her.
Yeah, like it's a
Yeah.
waste of time. That's like I ain't insecure. So when niggas say shit like that, I just let them talk. Like, all right, yeah, I
I'm
could have had
glad.
some pussy
I'm
laid next to me while we was on the phone, and I'll
What?
be like, you right, you know?
I'm glad. I'm
See,
glad
but
that you put that.
niggas be more
Oh,
focused on that than
hold
they
on
be
one second,
focused on. Go ahead.
because I might forget this shit. I've been trying to remember for like 5 minutes.
I know you. I
Um,
know you old.
there you go, old shaming. Tone, you going to jail. But now what I wanted to say real quick is there's a lot of different reasons why women cheat. Insecurity is one reason, and but the two reasons that I mentioned are what I think are the two core fundamental reasons, and that is because she don't respect you for one, and um because like I mentioned before, if you mess with a chick and if she cheat with you, or you ask her if she ever cheated before, then in all likelihood she is a cheater and she'll cheat on you too. Not necessarily, but it's a good possibility that she will. But I agree with you in that it's more than, just those reasons. Cause like another common reason why guys will cheat or women will cheat is for they unfulfilled sexually with the person that they with. But go
That's
ahead,
exactly
Tone.
what I was gonna say.
I'll get
That's funny you
go
say that
go
because that
ahead.
tied into what I was gonna say. I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say the real problem be that niggas be so focused on the wrong friends. You want to prove to your friends that you fucked this shit, when you should be focusing on her telling her friends what you did.
Mm.
I tell my bros, man, hey, look, let me tell you
And
something here,
and
girl. Don't talk to your friends about nothing about me because your friend will be over here and I'll be fucking her. That's usually enough for them to keep their mouth closed.
exactly. But if you did that, she wouldn't be unfulfilled. If you focus more on that, you focusing more on saying that that you bang this type of chick or you bang this. But how about how you banging the chick?
Oh, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into
Because
that.
like because here's the thing: when you do that, you won't even have to say that. Dudes will notice how women act around you. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And
Mm-hmm.
they wouldn't have to be like, "Oh, he ain't smashed." They're gonna be like, "Damn, did he?" Yeah, and they probably even more likely this happened before. They come to you and you smash her. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna kiss a tail, but like, you know what I mean? Like, if that's what you're looking for, which I don't understand what you get out of another dude recognizing that you getting ass, but
Like,
if
what
that's what
is?
you're
Oh,
looking for,
you
bro,
worried about my
that's
where my
right, bro. That's gonna come just out of like, what's
It's
the
an
word I'm
ego
looking for?
thing, man. It's an
Yeah, it's an
ego.
ego thing, but it's like your ego is focused on the wrong shit.
Mhm. So back to sexual unsatisfaction being one of the reasons why your woman or your man to step out on you. I think it stemmed from a lot of people not having these conversations. Like when you first meeting and kicking it with a woman, you shouldn't, unless it's a one night stand and y'all just attracted to each other like that. If you should be always thinking, yo, let me talk to this chick to see what she about. Because what I found in my experience is oftentimes when I talk to a chick first, I done come to the conclusion I don't even want to fuck this motherfucker. She just ain't my type. You know what I'm saying? She in the shit that I'm not into, or she ain't in the shit that I'm into. But that's another reason why in your relationship, sex it is a problem for you because you don't sexually satisfy your partner. And it ain't that you're not capable of doing so. You either don't know how or you just a selfish, goofy motherfucker. And so you can't get mad when your girl come over here and then I rub her motherfucking ass down. You know what I'm saying? Like an Idaho potato with some olive oil and put her ass in the motherfucking oven under 400. And then she come back to you and you be boring to her then. You can't be mad. You got to put in work. A lot of you motherfuckers don't put in work. That's what I've been saying it. That's part of the reason why a lot of these women got so many bodies because they in search of good dick.
And the
And when
bad
they
ones don't
find
count.
the bad ones don't count, but they count for us. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? They don't count for them. They count for us. It been in you. It count. You understand what I'm saying? But that's why women don't count a lot of their bodies because a lot of you motherfuckers be trash. And like I said on my Instagram, man, I'm a speaking womanese for you motherfuckers because you don't understand. I know you don't understand. Because if you did, these women wouldn't be having these complaints. When a woman says she wants you to last longer during sex, it does not translate to fuck my pussy longer. It means make the sex act overall
Last.
longer. Play with my titties a little bit longer, nigga. Eat the pussy for an extra 3 seconds.
Put a thumb in her
Massage
butt.
me, nigga. Talk some shit in there. Put a blindfold on and
Shit
some
in her
wrist
mouth.
cuffs, nigga. I don't know about all that, bro. God damn, you short niggas is
what,
wild.
what you say? Punch her in the mouth.
This nigga is Roy Dubai, nigga.
Yeah,
This
you
is
gotta take
He
it to
said
the
shit
next
in her
level.
mouth.
this
These
nigga.
hoes ain't
This
regular
nigga
no more.
stage name is Mr. Middle East, nigga.
Hey, these hoes ain't regular no more. You gotta shit in their mouth and pee on
That's what I'm saying, though, Ro.
them.
That's what I'm saying, though, Ro. Dudes make two huge fucking mistakes dealing with chicks when it comes to sex. They too pussy to have they ain't man enough to have a conversation with the chick and ask her, yo, baby, tell me what you into. And number two, they too goddamn judgmental about what the fuck might come out of her mouth.
Yep. That's why they
You done
don't ask.
fuck, you done fucked up right there. This bitch, you could have this motherfucker turned out. You might be the one. But you too judgmental and you too fucking stupid to ask this motherfucker questions and let her talk, man. Let women talk. Let them
Niggas don't know how to dunk the
talk.
alley oop, bro.
And I'm gonna
Niggas don't
tell
know
you
how to
another
dunk the
thing.
alley oop.
Stop pressing women for sex. I done said this shit to you motherfuckers before. If she in your face, nigga, automatically assume she done already decided that she gonna fuck you. All you gotta do is just chill and let it happen. It's that goddamn easy. It's that fucking easy. If this bitch is in your face, right? And you could tell when a bitch in your face and when she just in around you. A bitch that's just around you, she gonna let you take her to the motherfucking
Hey, man.
Outback Steakhouse and buy her some food so she could post it on her Instagram. A bitch that's
Most niggas
into
can't
you,
tell though.
a, a bitch that's into you, Nigga, you could go buy 4 motherfucking tacos off the taco truck and watch a goddamn movie on your phone in the car. And she's gonna give you the best heads you ever had in the car with no tents on the windows. Don't
But
ask me
most
how I
niggas
know.
can't tell, bro. That's the problem.
Yeah, they make this shit way, way harder than
They
it
they jump they
got to
jump
be.
they jump the gun, or they wait way too long.
I
Or
think a lot of dudes when it come to fucking, a lot of dudes be in their ego, but they be too so far in their ego that they ignore the needs of the woman or the wants of the woman. And that's why you can't keep a bitch. Cause your dick suck, nigga. Your dick game is trash. That's why you can't keep her around. Part sexually. The way you niggas say that you want to have these women sexually. Nah, nigga, sex start when the bitch call you from her job at lunch. That's when it start. Hey, baby, how you doing? I can't wait till you come over tonight. You was looking good the other day. Send me a picture. What you got on right now? That's when it start. I told you niggas, her mind is your best motherfucking friend. Hold on. What's up, man? Hold on, y'all. Go ahead and kick it. Let me take this call right quick.
yeah,
It's the
nigga.
old Gullah Gullah ringtone this nigga got, bro.
What the fuck?
Gullah
Nigga
Gullah
still
Island
got a
shit you got
chirp,
playing.
nigga. You got a chirp ringtone.
He's the shit. El Chapo calling this.
Hold on 1 second. Say that again. Baby.
We're
Hey, go.
finishing up the last of the obituary, and then I'll be leaving Rocky Mount. Are you gonna be up or you gonna be asleep?
Hey,
I'll
man,
be
go
up.
on mute, nigga. We want to hear your
Okay, you okay?
conversation, nigga.
Huh?
Are you
Go on
okay?
mute, nigga.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna be up.
Oh, okay.
I
right.
see.
Hey, baby.
All right.
Come fuck with a real
All right,
nigga.
later. See, and that's a short, dirty back, motherfucker. Don't ever go to California. You gonna run
so that's a small time dirty man.
who can't get no pussy on their motherfucking own. They tell all these goddamn jokes don't get no trim.
I had to
Anyway,
fuck with you. You put her on. I was like, I'm about to fuck with you.
nah. I mean, shit. I ain't.
He was trying to demonstrate.
It's all good. I mean, she wasn't saying nothing that couldn't be heard, motherfucker. But that just go to show you niggas, you don't watch motherfucking shows on YouTube where bitches that niggas is really fucking with call in on the show, nigga, to tell a nigga, you gonna be up? I'm on my way. Fuck out of here. Niggas be fake. Anyway, what was we saying again?
We was talking about like trash sex, and I just want to throw this in there. We throw this in on every show because it's like the most important thing, but it factors into everything we always talk about. A lot of the times, sex is trash, usually because you probably fucking with a bitch that don't like you. You fucking with a chick that don't like you. When you like a chick and she like you and y'all into each other like that, y'all gonna figure it out. But a lot of the times we be wanting these people that don't want us, and she barely want to fuck you anyway, but you take her out to eat. So she just gonna give you some mediocre, just enough to keep you coming around, but she don't really want to do it. Cause I learned the major difference of fucking with a chick who fuck with you and fucking with a chick who don't. The chick that fuck with you, you ain't gotta ask, you ain't gotta beg. It's okay. Take this off, take that off. Take that off. We doing this.
Man.
We doing that. It's that fucking easy.
I'm glad you
sides.
brought that up.
I'm
glad you brought that up.
Let me
Go ahead.
just throw this in, this last part. Like, I've been on both sides. I'm telling you, I've been with somebody that now I know, like, she just wasn't really into me like that. That's all it was, and I was into her. That's why I failed. But once I started fucking with somebody that was into me, it was a whole different game. I was a little surprised, like, damn, it's that easy. Like, I'm like, shit. Like, it just get wet like that, just off instant, just off words. It get wet like that. Like, I wasn't used to that shit. I was like, hold on,
I didn't have the microwave.
This old former blue pill ass nigga here, yo.
Hey, it don't matter, man. You live, you learn.
Hey, Ro.
It runs over like that.
Hey, Ro, you didn't know that shit happened by itself, did you?
Hell no, man. I had to go get the KY jelly. I had to go warm it up.
he
I
used
didn't
to
know
jiggle in
Pussy
the
had his own juice.
antenna to get the signal.
That nigga street name is KY Row, nigga.
I didn't know Pussy had his own juice. You know what I'm saying? I thought KY jelly was regular.
Yo, but that's a very important point that you bring up, bro. You could tell by a way a woman
KY.
fucking you. You could tell by a way a woman fucking you and how far she willing to go. Whether she really into you like that or not. Because I'm gonna tell you now, a chick that's really digging you sexually, that's attracted to you sexually, almost anything goes. Almost anything goes.
Mm-hmm.
Is she open to suggestion? If you one of them relationship niggas, I'm telling you now, you got from the first 3 months, you got from the first time y'all get with each other up to the fourth year to get it in. That's when she gonna be open to you. You don't get it in there in that time, you ain't gonna get it in. Women get bored when it comes to sex. You niggas want to fuck the bitch in the same position every time, in the same bed, in the same house, in the same city,
Hey,
same goddamn day of the week.
let me throw this in there too. Like
Go ahead, bro.
I hear what you're saying, but also remember, man, like don't do nothing that you don't want to do and don't drive yourself crazy. Cause I'll give you an example. You know, when I first was with my last chick, you know, I didn't have a spot, you know, she didn't have a spot, had roommates, all that shit. So we used to get cracking in the car all the time. It was cracking in the car. Then we got a spot. We was getting cracking in the bed and she was complaining. She was getting bored and she like, God damn, I missed the car. But when we was in the car, she was complaining about being in the car. So just remember, like, yeah, do what you
Did
gonna
not
do,
just
but don't
say that,
drive
nigga.
yourself crazy.
Beat it in the closet,
See, listen,
Don't drive
this
yourself crazy,
here
nigga.
go the
Fuck all
here
that.
go here go here go here go the point right here, fellas. This the important point right here that need to be stated as far as what we saying right now is concerned. When it comes to sex, a lot of you motherfuckers are very inhibited. You don't know yourself sexually. And you might know some things about yourself sexually that you're not really comfortable with. You need to learn how to get
Pause.
comfortable with. You need to learn pause. You need to learn how to get comfortable with those things. You need to learn how to explore your sexuality. And I ain't saying that on no, the homosexual side of the game, but I mean, this is why it's important to have conversations with chicks. You know, don't you think it's important to know that this bitch used to dance on the pole? Don't you think it's important that this bitch had a threesome? Because if you don't know these kind of things and she into this shit, you really think that you sexually satisfy her if you don't know what the fuck she into? You think she's gonna sexually satisfy you if she don't know what you're into? And when I say that, have a conversation with a woman about the things that she's into, her experiences. Again, it's not for you to be judgmental. You on a reconnaissance mission for information, so you know who in the fuck you dealing with. Cause a lot of you motherfuckers deal with these women, you don't know who the fuck you dealing with till it's too goddamn late. By then, you done got a crazy baby mama, a fucking STD, or you can't get rid of this retarded bitch. Cause you fucked her real good by accident. You ain't know what you was doing. But anyway, anything you guys got to say in regards to that before we move on?
Shit, like I was just saying, like, you know, I'm not saying don't try to make your partner happy. Y'all don't figure that shit out, but also don't care too much either. You know what I'm saying? Do go as far as you willing to go, but don't let her have you doing shit that you don't want to do. You should not care that much. Fuck all that. You know, because some of these
I
bitches,
agree.
they might be too wild. Like it's some shit that I ain't gonna do. Like I don't give a fuck. Like
Mhm.
I'm not doing that. I don't care. Like
It's called boundaries.
nah, I ain't about to do this because you want to
Niggas be
do it.
switching.
We can agree to some shit, but I ain't finna just do it
Mhm.
because you want to do it, and just because you did like we was just clowning, but shit like that really happened. Like you know, just because if the last nigga shitted in your mouth, like I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing
Well,
that shit,
I
so
will.
I don't give a fuck.
I will say this in regards to what you, in response to what you just said, bro. If you meet a girl and she say, "I like for niggas to shit in my mouth," and you say to her, it's one or two ways you could go about this. How the prudent
Go
way to
ahead.
do it is to say,
It
don't
really is.
the prudent way is to not fuck with her because you ain't into that. Or you have to understand that if you fuck with her because you don't want shit in her mouth, she gonna go find a motherfucker who will. And when she
Good
come back,
luck, man.
when she come back, she kissing you in the mouth, nigga.
Damn.
Hell nah, bro. There's only one way to handle that, bitch. Leave.
Hey, I agree with you 100%.
I'm
I
out of
agree
there.
with you
Fuck that.
100%.
Bye. Farewell. I bid
I
you
agree with
adieu.
you 100%. Call that bitch yuck
No
mouth.
pun intended.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
bid you adieu. No pun intended.
But the next aspect I wanted to speak on is monogamy, because it's my personal belief that men by nature are not monogamous, and that to be a monogamous man takes an incredible amount of discipline, almost an infinite amount of discipline. But for guys like myself, and I'm just speaking about my own experience, when you done fuck, I done said it before, I ain't really saying it to be funny, and I'm not saying it to brag, I'm just saying it to make a point. I have passed up and or outright ignored pussy being handed to me. More pussy than most guys ever been offered. And I say that to say that at a certain point, man, sex with one woman or a bunch of different women, at some point that shit become meaningless, man. It's like, what am I fucking for? Yeah, it feel good. Yeah, this is a different chick. Yeah, her pussy is a little bit tighter, a little bit wetter. You know what I'm saying? But it's at the 15 minutes, I'm on. It's done. And then after, you know what I found? As I've got older, after I fuck, it's like right after I fuck, it don't even feel like I did nothing. It's almost like I gotta fuck again to feel like I actually fucked the first time.
Yeah.
And
But when
that's
sex become meaningless like that, it don't having a bunch of women is irrelevant. And then you get to that point, having a bunch of women, man, you gotta have shit for them to do in your life that's gonna benefit the both of y'all. That's why a lot of you motherfuckers say, what's up, king? You ain't no motherfucking king because you don't move like one. You don't even play chess. Fuck is you a king? Fuck out of here with that.
shit.
But the reason why I bring this up is because to be in a relationship with a woman, and I'm gonna tell you now, women, they selfish as hell. They don't want to share you no more than you want to share them. But the difference between men and women is they ain't really concerned so much if you just fucking. It's the emotional and the financial infidelity that fucks them up. They don't mind, like, if you never had a threesome before, here's the key to have a threesome with your girl. You don't pay a whole lot of attention to the other bitch. So that to say, if you got a girl, right, and you out there fucking other chicks, they don't really give a fuck about that. What they care about is, do you got feelings for this bitch? Do you treat this bitch like you treat me? Do you give this bitch money like you give me? That's more of a betrayal than you just sticking your dick in some pussy. Trust me, I know I had a bitch for a long time. Told her right to her face when she asked me, "You ever cheated on me?" Yes. That bitch still ain't budged to this day, nigga. We working on 3 decades. So I speak from experience. But anyway, to be in a relationship with a woman, man, especially if you talk about having a family, monogamy is a requirement. But a lot of you motherfuckers, because you don't talk to these women before you lay up with them, before you marry them, to find out if it's even worth you being monogamous for this bitch. Because you giving up more than she is. Really? Or are you? I don't know. Let's talk about it,
Preach,
fellas.
brother. Preach, brother. A lot of bitches ain't worth the dolo dick, man. They're not. And a lot of them end up being baby mamas. You know what I mean? Like, and you look back and be like, you had no business one laying with this person and then reproducing with this person was crazy. But you know how many people I know that's had kids off of like, oh, I met this person, and a month later I realized I was pregnant, and they just said we gonna have a baby, and we just.
Oh, my bad. I was just laughing.
Oh no, go ahead. Oh no, I thought you was about to say something. But you know how many families are, you know, like situations. I can't even call them families because they don't move like it. But I guess for the lack of better term, you know how many families have started off of that? You don't even know this person, and now you're monogamous to them because you put a baby in them. But you realize you don't even really like sex with this person because you only had sex with them once or twice before you got them pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, but motherfuckers don't even know who they're dealing with before they even get to that point because they just more like, oh, I just want to fuck.
Well, let me throw this in there. From my relationship experience, look, if you're in a relationship with somebody long term, there's gonna come a point where both of y'all gonna get bored any fucking way. You fuck her 200 times, nigga. You done got fucked on the couch, in the car, at your grandma's house, wherever the fuck y'all be fucking. After a while, you know, most of the time, I'm not saying all, but most of the time, it ain't gonna be as exciting. And I just believe that people can be together for long periods of time, but I just don't believe that nobody just wants to have one sexual fucking partner. Like, niggas just be wanting a different piece of coochie. Like, it's niggas out here that love their girl to the death, but they just be wanting to fuck somebody else from time to time. Now, a lot of them niggas be disrespectful, like Top be talking about. They be over here baking cookies and having relationships with all other bitches. That's why they fuck up. But like, you gonna want something else. Same thing with the female. They can sit up here and cap and be like, oh, I only want one dude. After a while, it's gonna be like, damn, this nigga gonna come. As soon as I get in this position, she gonna know your every move, how you do everything. And you know, you're gonna need more than that to keep your relationship going. So like, sex is important, but after a while, like, it's just gonna be just like regular shit. You know, sometimes you're gonna have your moments where y'all gonna get cracking, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be like that, and it's gonna feel like the first time, but most of the time, you just gonna look at your girl like, look, I'm just trying to get this one off. She
I'm
gonna
just
have her
trying to get
bonnet
one
on,
off.
scratching her head, like, nigga, come on.
Hey,
You
I'm
got
gonna tell
38 seconds.
you,
Like,
bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, and I learned this from experience too. A lot of women, they don't want to fuck for a long time. They like quickies. They just want you to put the head in, knock that G spot. You know, hit the G spot like a speed bag. Let them get off because they want to bust a quick one off too. They trying to get a little relief real quick too. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, if you know what the fuck you doing, quickies is the bomb. You can have a chick open off some quickies, especially depending on where it go down in. A lot of you motherfuckers be out here playing Jodeci, making love, motherfucker. You can't do that all the time.
and get out of this fantasy like social media world. That's another thing, man. Like, we be taking sex too far. You know, you might be regular, but she might see some shit on YouTube or fucking Pornhub and be like, oh, can we do this? Like, no, like, eliminate all of that shit out your life. Let everything that you and your partner have just be on some organic animal shit. Like, we talk about cheating. I feel like I cheated on my last girl and a girl before that, even though I never fucked another bitch. But, you know, I used to beat my dick too much, you know what I'm saying? I watched too much goddamn porn. So that's kind of taking away my
This nigga
urge
got
to
his
want to
name,
be with her.
honestly. Just cheat
But
on her.
like, I just like, man. Yeah, but that's cheating though, like because I could have used that energy that I'm using, and now I'm expecting my girl to do the shit that the girl doing the porno. But a lot of porno shit is
Mhm.
fake. I ain't saying all, but a
Mhm.
lot of that shit ain't even real, and I'm having these crazy
I'm glad,
expectations for her.
man, boy.
And
I'm glad you
nah,
brought
man,
that up.
eliminate porn, social media, all that shit. Let everything be
Yeah,
natural
we
and
go.
organic. Let the fucking human instincts take in. Girls, throw
We
away your motherfucking roses unless y'all using it
no, don't
together.
do
Cause
that.
I
Don't
done
do
did
that.
that
Don't do
too.
that. Don't do that. Don't
No,
do that.
let me
Don't do
finish.
that.
Let me finish, right? Let me finish. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you.
This nigga
I'm
talking
gonna
about
let
throw
you.
away.
Don't do that.
But like a lot of the times, like a lot of, for example, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you go after this. Well, a lot of the times you'll hear women say, "Oh, I'm celibate. I ain't doing this." That could be. I believe they lying, but let's just say it's true. A lot of them ain't none of them like not having like sex. They having sex with themselves with all them fucking toys and
They
shit.
rubbing them off, huh?
They rubbing them off, and you're not really celibate. Being celibate is about conquering lust, but you over here playing
Mm.
with your pussy till the sun come up. But you want a nigga like, what's the difference? You
Hey,
know
But
what I'm
bro.
see
saying?
that. But see that's
I,
some. But that's some riz right there. And dudes be slacking, yo. Chick be like, I'm celibate. I be looking at her like, yeah, I know you got some toys.
Yeah, you
And
ain't just
boom,
not doing nothing. Get
boom.
out of here.
That's my end right there. I done got it cracking off of one motherfucking sentence. It'd be just that easy. But one thing I want to say, and then another thing. The next thing I'm gonna say is what we actually gonna start talking about. But stop having sex with women who don't take you on dates, nigga. You niggas out here doing the most, taking these bitches on dates. They ain't your motherfucking girlfriend. And even if she is your motherfucking girlfriend, you gotta teach women how to treat you. And if she ain't taking you on dates, but you taking her on dates, you teaching her how to mistreat you and disrespect you and disregard you. It's your fault. Now,
amen.
the next thing I
Trying
wanted
to
to
get you a
say
Birkin too.
is because a lot of you niggas let these women attack your self-esteem. The next time you with your chick, stick it all the way in her motherfucking the back of her throat, and if the bitch choke, it's big enough. You understand me? Stop letting these women attack your motherfucking self-esteem because you can make a bitch come with one finger, nigga. One. One.
Damn,
These
What?
man.
niggas with no fingers that's out here making bitches come. Using a
Ah, you
nub.
stupid. Well, show me some. Maybe the business
So
like
you,
show me
so what
some
you
dub.
saying
You
is,
give me that nub and love.
so
No, what I'm saying is this: is that a lot of dudes allow women to attack their self-esteem, and the truth of the matter is, if you go look at some honest studies, if you got a 6-inch penis, you really above average. Cause most motherfuckers is in the 4 to 5 range. But that's enough. Cause the only part of the pussy that you can't get to is the cervix. That's
And
really it.
it's
But
people, it's
but
bitches who
that's
can't
where
take bigger than six.
the toys come in. Cause if you can't reach the cervix, nigga, you go get a motherfucking dildo and you eat the pussy while you hit the cervix.
hey, I
That's
done
how you
did
keep the
this.
bitch around so she don't go get a nigga like me with a big enough dick that can put her in the right position to hit that motherfucker. But
So what you basically
we gonna
saying?
talk about positions
With
next.
no hand.
Right.
Yeah,
So
with no hand.
so basically, what you saying is I should go cancel my dick implant appointment.
Pretty
My
much.
dick BL, nigga.
What
My
what
dick
I'm
BL.
saying, what I'm saying is it's forever on the internet that you admitted that you even had an appointment for that shit, nigga.
Right, exactly. Because I
that's
sealed the
that's
lid.
that's too much motherfucking information, nigga. I don't want to know
Self
about
snitching
that.
at the finest.
Little man with literally, literally and figuratively, motherfucker. But anyway, a lot of dudes don't know, man. It's 4 different spots, quote unquote, spots on the pussy. 2 of them is with the clitoris. You can stimulate it orally. And most chicks, cause a lot of you niggas, it's a technique to making a bitch have a vaginal orgasm. Plus, she gotta be real, real comfortable and real, real wet. You gotta really have this chick open in order to make her come vaginally. Most women don't. 8 out of 10 of them don't, because they waiting for me to show up. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, you can stimulate the clitoris orally, or you could do it like when you actually having sex. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't know when it slip out, you just tap that bitch clit with your dick a couple times. You watch how she react. But that
Doorbell.
grinding, that hitting, that grinding on the clit is another spot or another orgasm trigger. A lot of motherfuckers don't know this because you don't study women. You don't
Oh,
talk to them.
hold on, bro. Have them
Go
dropping the
ahead.
cash app so you give any more info, bro. Drop the cash app,
Ah,
bro. You give it too much.
there you go right there. Cash app, motherfucker. Tighten up. Anyway, the next spot is the G spot. The G spot is the spot that make a bitch squirt. And no, squirt is not piss. It's got some urine in it, but it's not piss, and it don't come out the bladder. It
It's like
comes
piss with a
out.
chaser.
It comes out the urethral sponge. There's 4 openings in the pussy. 3 of them look like pee holes. One of them is the vagina itself, but you don't know. You be down there, you ain't even never look. You ain't even inspected the pussy. That's why you don't know what to do with it. That's why she come see a nigga like me. But then you got the what's called the A spot, or I call it a cervix orgasm, where you massage the cervix. It's certain positions that you put women in. You know what I'm saying? Like when you in a missionary, you push her legs all with her knees all the way back to her motherfucking her ears. When you put her in that position, you shorten up her vagina. That's why they can't take it when you digging them out in that position. Same thing when you hitting them from the back, and they put that arch in that back. They shorten up their vagina, and you massage that goddamn cervix, nigga. Hit that bottom.
This
You
nigga giving
see?
cheat codes.
Yeah, of course, man.
Nigga giving cheat codes, man.
Oh, but this just that part. See, they ain't getting the real shit. They just getting
I know.
the intercourse part. You know, they ain't getting the main dish because niggas ain't cash out. But yeah, man, a lot of motherfuckers don't even know that about the pussy. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the different niggas don't know. Even when you got the bitch warmed up, you don't put the whole dick straight in. You put the head in. That's why that's a phrase. I just want to put the tip in. You gotta
Go round it,
massage your way up in the pussy, nigga. This why I say y'all niggas got trash ass dick.
nigga.
Man,
It
fuck
ain't
that, man.
it ain't
Doing
Man,
cause
doing
fuck that.
it
You
ain't cause
dive
you
doing
right.
that
You
it ain't
dive
cause
right
you
in
pedicure,
that shit,
all
nigga.
everything. Fuck
it
all
ain't
that.
cause
Fuck what
it
you
ain't
niggas
cause you
talking about.
niggas it ain't cause you niggas
Whip your
it's
shit
cause you
out just
niggas
like they do in the pornos. You
cause
start going
it's
It's
crazy.
an
cause you
FBI.
niggas
It's an FBI raid over
hey
here, nigga. We busted through
hey
front doors like
hey nigga
Go in that motherfucker dry. Fuck it,
hey
nigga.
nigga
We
that nigga
heathens, nigga. Nah.
hey
As
I'm
soon
gonna
as I
tell
see
you
it's
on
clear,
the
nigga.
low on the low, hey, Ro, on the
Yo.
low, I'm gonna tell you, I done fucked some chicks that's like that. That before they get real wet, they want you to put it in because they want to feel a little bit of that pain when you pushing it in. But you got to be mindful about that because you can hurt your dick doing that. You understand what I'm saying? So be careful. But again, that's why I say it's important to talk to these women about the shit that they into. Because you don't know until you know. And if you don't know, you'll never please this woman physically. And the secret to keeping a chick around you, one of the secrets is to control her emotions and control her orgasms. If you can do them 2 things, man, you got it made. You got it made. And learn how to be a bitch friend. Don't be scared to be friends with some women, but make sure it's the women that you're not trying to fuck. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because bitches will get you other bitches. And if women see that other
Yeah.
women like you, and and they already know the other women will fuck you, but that you ain't fucking, and they still like you gonna have all kind of chicks curious about you. And you know what they say about curiosity.
And
I
beat
killed
that
the
cat
cat,
for
baby. Clap on. They call me the clapper. They got coming with that big red bow on for Christmas for your auntie. Anyway,
He
anything
always
you guys
coming
got
over to
to
play drumline.
anything you guys got to add? Anything
Shit,
you guys got to add? You want to add? You want to say because we're getting closer to that time.
shit, yeah. I did this before too.
Don't stutter, nigga.
Nigga stuttering and shit, stuttering, static radio, Raheem ass nigga. But
He trying to tell you how to hit the click. That's what he do.
nigga said,
That nigga be gang member on the kid. Brat.
nah, a little something, I used before, man. When you hitting it, it could be missionary doggy style, whatever. Put the vibrator on her while you stroking, and that should get her off real quick. Cause like I said, it's ways to get them off. That's one of the ways that I've used. Grab her little vibrator, put it right there while you going in and out, and she gonna come fast as fuck on that motherfucker. So just gotta find little shit, but use that shit together. I say, if y'all gonna do toys and shit, like fuck all that, like doing it by herself and shit, like. She should be using whatever y'all gonna use. I don't know what freaky shit you niggas is into. That's as far as I'm going. I used the vibrator on her. I didn't use the cock ring before too. Shit. Not TMI, but you get that motherfucker got a
Oh,
vibrator
this nigga just
bottom of
telling
that.
all kinds of
Save this for
perverted
OnlyFans,
shit.
nigga.
Save it for
Damn.
lonely fans, nigga.
Nah, that's with a bitch, nigga. It's a little ring. It got a little
This nigga
vibrator when
was
you
in the.
go in and
This
hit the
nigga is
spot.
the car.
I know
This
what you're
nigga.
talking about, Play.
Yeah,
This
don't
nigga
be
is
trying to
the.
play me like I'm weird,
This nigga
nigga.
is the car cock ring caper, nigga.
Shit, niggas try to play me like I'm weird. Hell no, nigga, don't play
Yeah,
me,
you
nigga.
weird, nigga. You fucking
Hell
weirdo,
nah,
nigga.
hell nah.
Napoleon Bonaparte, nigga.
Shit, man.
All right, I'm fucking with you, bro, man. I'm fucking with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Don't be. That's why I say, fellas, man, it's very important, especially when it comes to sex. You understand that you are very aware of who you are, the type of shit that you like, because this is the kind of shit you're gonna need to introduce to the chick that you fucking with. You understand what I'm saying? The same way that you need to be introduced to the type of shit that she into, and then y'all come to some kind of agreement on how y'all gonna go about satisfying each other. Because, like I said, sexual unsatisfaction is part of the reason why your relationships don't work. It's part of the reason why you either cheat on her or she cheat on you. Not unless you just picked the bitch that was a cheater, you was just goofy, and and you ain't had no fucking idea until it was too late. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome
Talk
to the
to.
blue
Don't be
pill, nigga.
scared to talk to your woman. Go ahead, Tom.
Well, all I gotta add to it is if none of the advice they gave you works, put a thumb in her booty. Get the job done. I couldn't even say it with a straight face. Fuck.
Right
This
after she
nigga.
shit, make sure she shit
You
first, so you
know
get a
this
little
nigga.
dookie on your feet.
This
Right,
nigga's a
you need to
certified
do a good
booty man.
job.
Certified
You need
booty
to do a
man.
good job, man.
Nah, I don't do no
They know.
asshole shit. I'm trolling. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with
Put
none
a
of that
thumb in
shit. I
her
don't
butt.
care.
Man, let me tell
That
you,
ain't,
it's a
that
way.
ain't for
It's a
me.
It's an
way.
emergency button,
It's a
man.
it's don't it's a way to go about doing things like that. And I'm gonna tell you, as an advocate of anal sex, don't fuck the bitch until you learn how to give her an enema or she learn how to do it herself. Because you can't just be fucking a bitch with an ass full of shit. But that's neither here nor there. My final take is,
Do
guys,
the
you gotta learn how to stop being scary as fuck. You gotta understand that women like to fuck just as much as you do, probably more. They probably way more freaky than you are. I can tell you because I'm a black person and I've been fucking for a long time. The average black female, her first sexual experience is usually with another girl, first. And it could be something as innocent as a kiss or a grope. They usually start fucking between 15 and 18. When they're in middle school, they fucking dudes in high school and college. When they're in high school, they fucking 35-year-old men with Camaros with the big rims on it, the big goofy rims on it. So don't let these women shame you into thinking that you some kind of pervert or you some kind of weirdo because you 35 and you could reach back and get a 20-year-old. Because I'm 47. I pluck 20-year-olds like fucking corn on the cob, nigga. And I don't go looking for them. They choose me. Big difference.
I hear 20-year-olds like bingo.
You understand what I'm saying? But as a man, I can tell you at 47, man, you got a large age range for the vast majority of your adult life, man. It's no rush for you to be running behind no women. And truth is, you really want the bitch to choose you. Because when she choose you, you got all the power. And as a man, you never want to be in a position where the woman got the majority of the power because she going to abuse you. She can't help herself. You at fault because you supposed to be in charge. God is a him, not a her. She just here to help. But she necessary. So, don't devalue her because she ain't you. Anyway, thank you guys again for coming through. Have another show. Hopefully we'll be here next week. I can't make no motherfucking promises because I don't know yet. But if we make it here next Monday at 9 p.m., same bat time, same bat channel, we'll be back with episode 3, or rather, Layup Drills Part 3. And we'll be talking some more about men, women, relationships, sex, etc. Until then, you know where the fuck you
just
can
put
find
a
me
thumb
at. You know where you can find me at. Putting a thumb in your own ass here on Monday nights at 9. Or come fuck with me on Instagram. You see it scrolling across the bottom of the screen. The incredible T.O.P. Cash App your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you some real motherfucking game that these niggas on the internet ain't gonna give you because they don't know it. And if you heard it, they probably got it from a motherfucker like me. Anyway, fuck with my homeboy Tone. Fuck with Ro. If you ever in the area, they always got some shows going on. They some funny ass dudes. I fuck with them. You should too. Hit them with your motherfucking socials, fellas.
Shit, Markmo Comedy at Markmo Comedy, MARKMO Comedy. That's on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything. Yep.
You can follow me on Instagram at Tone You a Fool. Or you can follow me on my other Instagram. Just put a thumb in there.
I know that's right. We're going to take you out with the young homie Jay Geezer. We try. Salute to the homeboy out there. This show is dedicated to my friend. You know who you are out there, girl. My condolences. Till next time. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Only thing I wanna do is to perform before a nigga dies. Get the feeling that we made it in my city's eyes. Just living life, know I'm living mine. If we ain't make it to the top, man, at least we try. A day in the life, lead the best nights. I know you see me in them bright lights. I just stand here a man in the spotlight with champagne flows and pop bottles until I drop. Trying to catch J.G.I.Z. On records I hypnotize any competitor doing whatever to try to minimize. Eyes be on the grind to my cake right. Got my city on the back through the hustle in that concrete jungle. When that time, see I struggle through that grapevine. Chilling in that cloud of that grapevine. Like a star, I just shine in the late night. And from the kingdom, I make them recognize I'm alive. Trying to figure why these whack niggas trying to bite. Eat the head of these haters, now I got the itis. Switch to something nicer, and my touch is Midas. And your girls love us, cause ain't none like us. Iron fist swing fire like Air Bison. Iron fist KO a nigga, M. Tyson. Blow horns for my enemies, no Viking. Just the flow, you should Tennessee, no Titan. Disguise like you the lightning. Slash in the cipher when I'm freestyling. I got a style like the 4 horsemen. Within time and swing lightsaber swords with deadly force. And my armor is night is shining. Just a star, ain't nobody can deny it. Look up in the sky if you need reminding. Blind critics saw for first sight. Distorted if they look twice. Got her to the manger, it's amazing. 3 kings, 3 wise men. Spit danger, eyes shrunken. Drunk driving, pimp blowing. I'm lane switching with no license. Just do it for the checks, I lie Nike. Parachuting from the jet, young skydiver. Higher than that tenor singer in choir. Flyer than that bag from that new designer. I got bags of this shit, I'm a true supplier. So put the lighters in the air, make you feel the fire. Only thing I wanna do is to perform before a nigga dies. Get the feeling that we made it in my city's eyes. Just living life, know I'm living mine.